This is chapter 11 of The Magic for Happiness. And today we are going to talk about how can we make our life magical by just starting it early in the morning in a magical way by expressing our gratitude. So, the significance of gratitude, we all know we need to practice it on a regular basis. As we all decided that we would be starting our day by writing our three major blessings from any part of our life, let us talk about it that the moment we get up in the morning, if in our last session we said that if it can be early in the morning, it's going to be an amazing way because early morning is the Brahma Muhurat. As per Hindu philosophy, it is, uh, we call it, early morning is the time when all the gods and goddesses are on move and it makes a difference in your life because if you take any decision in that morning time, if you have any challenge in life, you think about it, it whatever solution comes to your mind is the best possible option because in that decision god is with you. Now what we are going to do is from today on, the morning, every single thing you touch, so if you're on your bed, you're touching your bed sheet, a gratitude for the bed sheet. If you're on a mattress, gratitude for the mattress, gratitude for the quilt. You stand up, put your bathroom slippers, gratitude for that. You move to the washroom, you probably take your toothbrush, gratitude for that. Paste, squeeze it, gratitude for that. Wet your toothbrush, put your hand under water, gratitude for the water. Being able to brush your teeth. So we will do a task analysis, we call it, every single finer, smallest bit of a thing which exists in our life, we need to start saying gratitude for that and experience it. And you know our strategy of what and why. So, can we all, each one of us from today, start taking one task, decide in your mind, maybe you choose your lunch time, you choose your breakfast time, you choose your brushing time in the morning. You choose maybe your bed tea time in the morning. How you start your morning, you may choose that. Today, I'm going to talk less and you are going to talk more because it should not be a story session where you sit and just listen. Today, you all are going to talk. So each one of you need to choose one and then do the task analysis. Tell me every smaller part of that. Quickly, we will spend about 5 to 7 minutes experiencing that. Who would like to start? Unmute yourself, choose one activity, and tell me that particular activity, 10 smaller section of it. It can be more than 10, but not less than 10. Who would like to start? Come on, quickly unmute yourself and speak. Come on, John. Should we start with you? Would you like to choose any one task of your life and then just talk small? I've given already an example. Say, for example, brushing your teeth. So you put your bathroom slippers up. So slippers. Second object, you go probably touch the wash basin. Third object is you look into the mirror in front. Fourth object is picking up your toothbrush. Sixth could be your toothpaste. Seventh could be when you put your hand under the water. Eighth could be your ability to brush. Ninth could be you put those, take little water and you clean your thing. 10th could be you're able to wash the brush and put place it. Any small things. Every little thing involved in that act. Let's talk about it. There's nothing right, there's nothing wrong, but it is doing it in a workshop way so that you gain the confidence. All right, start.
So
What
breaking
would
down
you
the
choose?
task, breaking down a task. Um,
Yes.
I suppose getting ready to head off to work.
Okay, brilliant.
So I would start like putting unplugging my computer and putting the cord into the bag, and then removing my charging cord for my mobile phone and putting that into the bag, putting my laptop into the bag, putting my mouse into the bag. Yes, because if I don't have my mouse, and the day doesn't goes well. So and then taking an apple, a fruit on the way, so putting that into the bag. And yes, my bag's ready to be taken to the office. So that's my
All
small
right.
task breakdown.
All right. And then changing probably your night pajamas to the dress you're planning to wear, and then put
Right.
into your shoes, your socks, your shoes, tie them up. Or, okay. Now, how would you do the gratitude of every single bed? So, gratitude for the wire of your laptop you started with. So, thank you very much, because if that wire is missing one day, then you're not able to charge your laptop.
Yeah.
And when you're not able to charge your laptop, then you're not able to work. So, thank you
Right.
so much for being there. Then
True.
you said your laptop itself, putting it in the bag. So imagine like the life would be so incomplete if the laptop is not there. So what and why? So what you're thanking your laptop, and why you're thanking is it because it makes your life so much more easy at work. And then your mobile charger. So if your mobile
Yes.
charger is missing, sometimes we
Then
forget our
Dr. Alka
mobile
gives me a
chargers
call.
at place of work. Yeah, all calls are gone, everything is gone,
True.
life is incomplete. So what and why? What and why? So John has beautifully divided one activity of going to the office, fragmented into smaller bits of it. Now the second, who would like to grab an opportunity? Any one task, break it down to every smallest piece, and then gratitude, what and why. It's very important to understand the deeper sense of what we are talking. So come on, can I request Pratima to unmute and quickly share with the group?
Yeah, I would be like, I work from home, so probably setting up my desk for work. So probably I would start with washing my hands.
Okay.
Uh, Thank you. Then I would say a gratitude for water because I have fresh water with which I can wash my hand. Then I would come to my desk and put all the switches on. There are at
So
least three
see,
of
even
them.
in the water, Pratima, even in the water, washing of a hand is a big activity. So you use the towel or tissue or whatever.
Yeah,
You use the soap. So every single
correct.
thing, even the bottle which is carrying the soap. See, what happens is when we go for a bigger thing, we actually miss out on those smaller things. And now we are learning to go to the root level. So let's understand, why are we doing this activity? So now we have overall generally everybody understood and accept that we should have immense gratitude. There are a lot of people who believe in gratitude. Are they all getting the results? They're not getting the results. Why they're not getting the results? Because they are not doing it the right way. So just saying,
Mm,
thank you, God, nice, very nice that if you say it. But if you really want a deeper result, you have to have a deeper understanding. So now when you're fragmenting it, pick on one thing and then pick every smaller part of it. So washing of a hand is over. Move forward. Yes.
yeah. Then I would dry my hands using a towel, and I would thank for the towel because it's neatly placed there and I can conveniently dry my hands. Then I would come to my desk and switch on the main CPU, the monitor, and the internet, and also my charger because I need my phone connected. So I would switch on all the three, and then I would probably thank for the electricity, internet, and the charging point, and my
And the charger
convenient desk.
itself.
Yeah, and my convenient desk with the CPU and all.
Yes. Your
Then I
mobile,
would,
your system,
yeah,
thanking your mobile, your system. Yes.
yes, yes.
All right. Wonderful. So you touched almost 10 of it. That's very good. Let's have more people participating. Who else? Fatima's iPhone Shanaz. Can you unmute yourself and share?
Yes, sure.
Any one act,
First of,
anything.
okay. First of all, I start my day with prayers, and then after that, I make breakfast. So I take that activity, breakfast, making breakfast.
Sure.
I open fridge. I go to the kitchen, open light, and then open the fridge. Take
So when
out
you open the
eggs.
light, what all? You touch the button, you
Yes, and
use the electricity, and the light comes. Yeah.
yes, yes, ma'am.
So your
And
ability to able to press the button itself is a thing you should have a gratitude for. Then
okay,
the button's presence there, that it was so neat and clean and smooth that you just had to press it. And then the electricity coming. So that without, if there was no light, then how would you make your
yeah, it is not
breakfast?
possible.
All right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yes.
And then touching the refrigerator handle. So if that handle wasn't there, you couldn't probably
You
open
open
your
the yeah,
refrigerator. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Further. Take it
And
further.
then I check all the things. So I check all the things in. I put it in the fridge, and then I take out, touch the egg, and pull it out.
Okay.
Hello, are you listening, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Yes, we are able to listen to you.
Okay, and then I take. Okay, ma'am, and then I take out eggs, and
Okay.
I take out bread from the fridge, some fruits
Okay.
and vegetables,
Okay.
and then I keep all the things in the shelf, and then I open my
Yes.
stove, and I
Okay.
take one pot for making tea. I put water in that, and then put
Mm-hmm.
tea bags and some
Yes.
sugar and then milk, and
Okay.
then I mix uh, egg with some spices which I taken
Okay.
out from the rack already. And then I make
Okay.
omelette and then toast the bread, and then
Okay.
I put tea in the cup, and then that
Mm-hmm.
after my son Tala comes in the kitchen, and then I serve to him, and
Wonderful.
yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Brilliant. But now my question to you is that
Yes,
as you are doing this task, be very honest.
yes.
Does gratitude naturally flow to you, or you are in a morning rush? So that moment is khali khali gratitude. So just go, switch on, open the fridge, take the egg, take the water, put for boil, put sugar, put no gratitude at that moment
No,
because
really, to be honest, ma'am, before maybe I was in rush like that, but now the minute I open my eyes, start saying gratitude for each and everything,
amazing.
small small things. And when I check my fridge, I see all the things are in my fridge, everything God gave me. So I say thank you that time also when I'm making the
Amazing, amazing. I'm so very happy. So now Shinaz is sharing that from the time she started, she's noticed a difference in her.
yes,
And let
ma'am.
me tell you, friends, it is not that anything changes or anything which was not there before, but it was all in us. And it does not take you hours to do that because your brain is functional and your brain is made to be doing multitasking and just having a gratitude. Now, say, for example, Shanaz, if you're
Yes, ma'am.
making a tea and you put the water to boil, you put the tea leaves, and then you put sugar, and then the minute you put the milk, the tea gets spoiled. It was by chance the milk which was in the fridge, or you don't know what was the reason, and the whole tea is gone waste. Then what
Yes.
happens? Where does the gratitude go?
No, then my ma'am, I am it not happened like that with me, but I think if it will happen, so that tea is not good for me, maybe that's why it's
Hmm.
spoiled. That
And then
the
also we
big
can have
planner,
in
Allah and
gratitude.
God, He knows better than me. So if I drink,
Yes.
then maybe it is not good for me, my health spoil or something like that. So if it is spoiled, so I think that this is better for me, maybe.
Right.
Surely better, not maybe. It is better for me that it is spoiled. If I
All
drink,
right.
something
And then
happens.
how do you move forward? Then you do say gratitude for that as well. Yeah. So you have the ability that when things go wrong, because we all do gratitude when things are neutral, or we all are able to do gratitude when things are positive, but we move to the next step of success when we are able to say gratitude when things go wrong. And when
Yes.
things go wrong, it's all right. One day, if there is no more milk there, then maybe you can just enjoy
Ye-
your black coffee or black tea. And then you also have a gratitude for that, isn't it? So,
yes.
gratitude is not external, gratitude is internal. I'm so happy sharing this with you, Shinaz, that I think you've moved a long way. Rajalakshmi, would you like to share one incident quickly? We have another couple of minutes for sharing. Take one task which you do, break it down into pieces, and then talk about your gratitude journey with those components.
Ma'am, I didn't understand the question, ma'am.
All right. So, what we all are doing here is we are currently talking about our experiences. So, we are now learning. We all are doing gratitude. We have changed. We all say things are happening in our life. Now we are going to go. So, we were first, walking, and then we started walking fast. And now we are coming to the jogging mode. So when we are coming to the jogging mode, we are trying to understand the roots of gratitude. And when we say that we're trying to understand the roots of gratitude, Rajalakshmi, what we're talking about is every small thing from the morning when we get up, we choose any one activity. And then we do the task analysis of that activity and choose every single factor which we touch and experience and say gratitude. So I think you joined the class late, so you missed on it. Say, for example, I gave an example of brushing up of your teeth in the morning. So walking into your slippers, and then thank you to your slippers to give you that comfort to walk, and then walking up to the wash basin. So the wash basin being there so that the water will not spill. You remember, olden days people will go and wash their faces where there were no wash basins, so things will can possibility of getting wet was there. And then picking up of the toothbrush, and then squeezing and putting a toothpaste, and then putting the brush into the mouth, the ability to able to take the brush left and right, and then rinse your mouth, then washing your brush, putting brush. So every smaller bit. And now we're saying that we all know gratitude is important. We all understand the concept of gratitude at the larger whole. But today we are talking about even the smallest minor things. How do we identify and how do we do the gratitude? The objective of this activity is that for from tomorrow on, you will see yourself a deeper level, a level deeper than where you are today, because you don't want to miss out on everything. So the thing you touch is, oh, I forgot this yesterday's class. I must say a gratitude. You understand every single bit we are going to be talking about. So, can you choose one act and share with us?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, from the starting, I want to say, like from waking up like that.
Anything, yeah. You can choose waking up task or something, making of a breakfast or making of a lunch, whatever. One task in a sequence, and every single bit which comes in that.
Ma'am, first time waking in my on my bed from the morning. In the morning, I have a family god actually. Specifically, I have a family god. I talk to her first. I say thank you to her, and I wake up from my bed. in on one day, I always used to talk with her always, and say gratitude to her. Then I
Very
will
good.
do all the things. She's my best friend. I feel like that, like Atma. I feel, and then I will talk to her, and whatever work I'm doing, I always used to tell her, and start the work. Like that, I will go to my bathroom and I will speak with the mirror first. Then I start brushing my teeth. Then I
But
will.
Rajalakshmi, can I just take you back? So you say gratitude to your cot, but the cot includes your mattress, your bed sheet, your quilt. So every single item, which is your pillow. So we are talking about trying to see deeper than one item, but the smaller bits of that item. You understand now? So very nice that you're saying thank you to your cot, but then a couple of things
Ma'am,
which
it's
are
not
ignored.
God, ma'am. It's not God. It's a family God.
Oh God, sorry, I thought your cot. Okay, your God.
Yes,
Fine.
ma'am. It's
So
a
when you
family
get up,
God.
you say thank you to your family God. Okay.
Yeah. Then I always, one per day, I always used to talk with her. Whatever work I'm doing, I always tell her thanks. Then I will start the work. And I do always. I finish my brushing my teeth. Then I go to do my breakfast first. That I like to make porridge. Then whatever work I'm doing, first I think about my family God only. I used to talk with her and then start my work. I will be happy after that. The work will be done good. It's going
Very
on good.
nice. But what we're learning today is the early morning ritual. So, as you're talking to your God, which is amazing, but post that, a gratitude to the every single thing. So, gratitude to the bed, gratitude to the mattress, gratitude to the bedsheet, gratitude to the quilt, gratitude to the pillow. So, there's so many things which were there to give you a good night's sleep, and then when you get up to your bathroom slippers. So what today's session is, it is about the early morning ritual. John, may I request you to share the slides? We all are going to look at it and quickly understand that when we start our morning in a certain way, it certainly help us and make our mornings more magical. The simplest way to ensure your day ahead is filled with magic is to fill your mornings with gratitude. Because if you have your mornings with gratitude, your day is filled with gratitude. When your day is filled with gratitude, your whole week is filled with gratitude. When your week is filled with gratitude, your whole month is filled with gratitude. When your month is filled with gratitude, your whole year is filled with gratitude. When your ears are filled with gratitude, your life is filled with gratitude. So the fact remains that the journey begins with your early morning gratitude. And when you have a morning gratitude, then your whole day is filled with gratitude. And now we are looking into these smaller bits which are so significant. When you start your day giving thanks, irrespective, you attract positivity, confidence, and happiness. And each morning offers countless opportunities to be grateful. And it takes no extra time. Simply do it as you go on. So if you are making your bed, say gratitude to the bed. If you're making your bed sheet proper, gratitude to the bed sheet. While you're folding your quilt, gratitude to the quilt. So every single item, when you're putting your mind onto this, what is actually happening, that you are not leaving any space for negative thoughts. So that something negative happened, somebody said something to you, what is the tendency that you get up, you sit on your bed, and then you start thinking and say, oh my God, see, yesterday in the office so and so said like this to me, or so and so raised the voice on me, not fair. Now the morning has begun. You have left the space empty. Negative thoughts are creeping in. When you start with, oh my God, then you say, oh my God, my back is paining. I think it's going to be a bad day. Oh my God, my body is not supporting me. Does it happen at times? Yes. So, what we're learning is not to give an extra time to this brain of ours, which starts filling in the negative bits when it is left unattended. So, the exercise which we were doing was to learn how can we have a life more positive, thoughts more positive. So, look, for everything I touch, I have to have a gratitude and a thank you for that. Morning routines can often be filled with unconscious negative thoughts because you've just got up, your subconscious and unconscious self is at the active mode, and it just grabs the opportunity from you and it tries bothering you. Gratitude replaces those harmful thoughts with appreciation, because the moment your mind is busy in appreciations, there is no time for those negative thoughts. So we are learning a journey of positive thoughts. So if you do not instruct, it's a human nature that negative thoughts will prevail, they will come. Sometimes forget about yesterday. Sometimes you sit in the bed and you start thinking about a memory of when you were a little girl and something negative happened, or somebody said something negative, and that keeps you so active that you even forget your present. Does this happen with us? Especially on the weekends, when you know that there is not a rushy, bushy day ahead, everybody's sleeping, and you get up. So you like to dwell into those negative thoughts. So basically, very important to fill your mind with gratitude. You enter the day happier, more confident, and ready to attract good things. So when your mind is starting a day with gratitude, your mind is ready to enter a brighter, happier, nicer day. You're more confident towards life. There's nothing which is holding you back and telling you, see, you're very unlucky. See, this happened in life. No. And when you have positive thoughts, it will only attract good things. So this is today's session is just for you, exclusively for you, to teach you how to keep positivity on the top notch level. The more grateful you are, the more positive energy flows on your way. So the every moment you say gratitude to the bed sheet and gratitude to the pillow and gratitude to the quilt and gratitude to the bathroom sleeper, every moment when you are doing that, more and more positive energy is coming your way. So your life becomes more positive right in the morning. And if your mornings are positive, your days are positive. When your days are positive, your weeks, months, years, and the whole life is positive. So you start with small, and the whole universe will come and support you. Always understand one thing: life is nothing but energy. And who creates that energy? You. And energy, once created, it cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. Who can transform that energy? Again, it is you. How can you transform the energy? Only by using thank you. So ample and enough thank yous in life. When you wake up, before moving or doing anything, just say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, for another day. That your breath is there, you're breathing, your life is added by another day. That is the biggest gift of the good Lord above. You could have collapsed the night before, but now you have yet another day in front of you. You need to sit on your bed and say gratitude for your good night's sleep, the good night's sleep which you received. You need to say gratitude. The comfort of your bed. How many of the people get the kind of the bed you're sleeping on? The bed sheets, the pillow. There are people who are sleeping on the streets. the people who are sleeping in extreme cold weather without any kind of a warming thing with them, the kind of the temperature in your bedroom, the kind of the AC or the fan you're using, the kind of the bed you're sleeping on. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for every single thing in your life is only going to attract more and more. Because this gratitude, this attitude of saying, wow, this wow makes your life wow. So have an attitude of saying or using this wow every single time. And then you will see that this wow genuinely changes your life and brings a loads and loads of possibility into your life. Everyday gratitude examples. As you go about your morning routine, say thank you for clean running water and those who made it possible. Now, where are you getting this running water in your washroom? There are pipes which leads the water to your washroom. There is the municipality which works day and night to get that water to your pipes. There are so many people who are worrying. So once you have more time in hand, you can keep adding more and more and more into it. But the fact remains, the deeper you go, more positive energy you create and larger it spreads too. So it's all in your hand. It's very easy to say, thank you, God, and full stop. And I say that I've done my day, but I've not done my day. So if I want to say thank you to the God, I need to ensure that I am able to feel and acknowledge everything which is there and say thank you, everything. Mirror exercise, early morning mirror exercise work wonders. You can actually uh, tune in your your system like a computer and energize it right in the morning. You look onto yourself and say, hi, I love you. You look so gorgeous. You're so intelligent. Thank you, God, for giving me this level of intelligence. Thank you, God, for making me who I am today. So, the minute you start thanking your own self, that whole positivity starts prevailing. And this thank you, it serves you for every single thing, your relationships, your money matters, your happiness, anything which you want comes from there. So that is why don't forget ever to say thank you to everything, because your life starts. This gratitude is nothing but it is actually your attitude. This attitude creates early morning in your mind a positive mindset. I remember earlier when I was a kid and when this knowledge of gratitude was not so much known, at home, the day used to start with so much of cribbing. The maid has not come, the house is so dirty, daddy has put something from here to there, my mom is upset about it, my brother is not getting up on time, he's getting late for school, she's raising the voice. Where was the gratitude in all this story? I really wonder. I mean, I am thinking about those past days. There was no magic because the fact was so much different. Before it was always complaining, complaining, and complaining. You get up, you're still on your bed, and your mommy is raising voice in the other room talking about what's not there. But the moment you start looking at what is there, you actually start enjoying life because your life is nothing but your morning. Because your morning is your day is your week is your month, your months are your years, and your years is your life. So the first thing you need to start to work on is if you want to enjoy your life, start enjoying one thing, and which is early morning time with your own self, and immense gratitude for a good night's sleep, and immense gratitude for the healthy get up, and immense gratitude for such comforts which you are enjoying. So, privileges were earlier not noticed. Everybody was more focused on the things which were not there. But now you're able to notice the things which are there. And I think that itself is a very, very big. Otherwise, day would start with chick, 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 chick. What is not there? Who has not done what? Why this is late? Why this is coming? Why there is no water in the tap? Why there was no gratitude? So I still remember somebody was sharing with me day before yesterday, and she said, "See, I got up in the morning. I had to go to the work very very early. I went to the washroom, and then I tried switching on the water. The water was very very small. Then I start complaining and say, oh, maybe my housewife forgot to switch on the motor, the water has not gone onto the villa top tank, and because it is not there, it's not coming down. And then I say, oh my God, this guy forgets everything every time. And now, early in the morning, how to wake him up? Instead of that, if you start, even if it's coming in the thinnest possible way, but it is coming, and if you have a gratitude towards that, things will definitely change. So it's very important, no matter what your morning routine looks like, shower, dressing, breakfast, you can fill each moment with gratitude. Things are there, gratitude. Things are not there, gratitude. Say thank you in your mind for everything you touch and use. Gratitude actually transforms even the smallest task into a magical moment. But then you need to learn to do it. You need to remember to do it. And then you need to enjoy the results. And you will share your results with us. And we want to see, are you really, really enjoying it? Because life is nothing but it is the magical moments collection which we enjoy for the rest of our life. So be grateful and practice concentrated gratitude on daily basis. It is very important that early morning you start with more positivity than being focused on what is not there. There is a purpose of your life. If you're born, there is a purpose. If you're alive, there is a purpose. If you are attending this magic workshop, there is a purpose, because that means you're very dear to God, and He believes that you must know this. You must learn this. And that is why God goes extra mile ensuring that we are doing this together. You need to accomplish your life goal. But have you ever thought, what is the goal of your life? Why are you living this life? Is there any purpose in your life? Or you just get up, you eat, you drink, and you sleep. And then you sleep, and the next day you again get up, you eat, you drink, you sleep. That's not the larger purpose of your life. What is the purpose of your life? Tonight, when you lie down on your bed, please ask, what is the purpose of your life? Because the moment you know the purpose of your life, believe it, that purpose get the magnetic force into it. The moment you recognize it, because it's a very, very simple analogy. You shift your whole attitude immediately the minute you get to know that what is the objective of doing all this? What do you want in life? Or you were born in darkness, you want to live in darkness, you want to die in darkness, and you're not bothered what's happening in life. Get up, go to work, eat, drink, and be merry. And that makes it all. Is that the purpose of your life? Put your hand on your heart and ask. And if that is not the purpose of your life, then what is the purpose of your life is very important. It does not matter that who you are, what you feel, but it is very, very important for you to understand the purpose of your life. Think what your goal is. Think about it. What do you want to do in life? Because your magic will only happen once you ask for your goal. How will you ask for your goal? Unless you know what your goal is. So, how would you have a good night's sleep? You will have a good night's sleep when you live with that goal in your mind. So, it is very important that you start being more aware of. Instead of living a life of darkness, live the life of gratitude. If you find your life is tough, the people who have tougher life, I think it is so very important for you to understand that early morning is the best time to manifest. And your manifestations will only come true when you ask, you believe, then only you receive. Are you asking regularly? Are you believing on it regularly? That is very, very important. Every day without exception. As you place one foot on the floor, say thank you. Thank you that you're able to walk. Immense thank you to the universe for giving you another day of your life. As the other foot touches, say thank you again that you're able to balance your body on both the legs. Immense thank you. Continue the mental gratitude as you walk. Get ready and start your day. And once you do that, you're keeping your mind engaged and away from the negative thoughts, which is very, very important, my dear friends. You will begin to feel light, happy, and unstoppable. The magic is at work. How many of you honestly unmute yourself and you feel that your life today is better than the life before you started this magic practice? I want to hear directly from each one of you. How much better, what better is not my question. Do you think that your life now is no different or is better? This is what is my question to each one of you. So let's start with Ravi. Ravi, I've seen you many times in the sessions. Do you think the life is any better than before? Ravi, just need to unmute yourself and speak up. It's very important to have a gratitude for whatever little differences you observe, if you have observed anything, so that you get things in abundance. So, do you feel life is any better? If you're comfortable in any other language, feel free and do that. If you want to speak in Hindi, Urdu, Malayalam, we are good to go. Ravi is taking time. Maybe there is some challenge. Pratima ma'am, do you see life any better?
Yes, ma'am, I do see. I have many blockages removed, and I feel happier and I feel
Very,
full
very
of
nice.
gratitude.
Thank you very much. Thanks, tons. John, do you feel life any better?
Yes, of course.
You do. Thank you very much. I'm happy for you. Rajalakshmi, life any better?
Yes, ma'am. I too feel better. I feel peace. I'm getting good sleep. Many changes I'm having. It's all positive only.
Very, very nice. Very, very good. Naveen, sir, do you feel any better?
Oh, definitely, yes. I'm listening everything and enjoying it. And Definitely, I wanted to even add up that talking minutely looking into is very important. Though we used to say thank you very much or those things, but feeling is very important. The You have taken a class today which uh, magnify the importance of the gratitude and how it should be bifurcated into various activities that bring into consciousness. Definitely, yes. The answer is yes. And thankful to you, thankful to the ideas which has come after hearing your talk. All the best.
Thank you very much, Naveen, sir. Shanaz, life any better?
Yes, ma'am, of course. My life and my thinking is better than before. Before,
Very good.
if something I do not get, I feel bad and feel sad. Now, most of the time, and I feel positive, and my feelings are mostly positive. And I always say gratitude whole day. And whenever each and everything I check, I saw, and then automatically it is coming from my mouth. Thank you, God. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, universe. You gave me so many things and good life always. And this all credit goes to you. Thank you,
No,
ma'am.
this
Thank
is
you so much.
no. I'm very happy, but the whole credit goes to this wonderful book, which is written. It's an ancient book, but I think the more we read, the more we understand, and we all are learning it together. And I certainly feel that I feel a lot of positive things in life, and I feel that I'm a happier human being post starting this session. Thank you so much.
Actually,
And
ma'am,
now let's
satisfaction and peace is now inner peace and satisfaction is more too much. I feeling all the time, not like regret or negative thoughts not coming in my mind. I always say thank you. Each and every small thing. Most of the time, I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you.
and actually the
Like
more
it's coming
gratitude
from
you
my
do, the
heart,
more you
not
get.
from my mouth.
The more we say, the more we get. And I truly believe, and miracles start happening in our lives. And you start seeing the miracles because the more you show the gratitude, the immense things start happening. Johnny Baba, what is our homework? Can we go back to our slides and
Hello,
we
ma'am.
share? We know three things. Yes, Ravi.
Hello.
Nice to
Hello, ma'am.
hear
Yeah,
you.
sorry. Yeah. You might have
Yes,
taken my name, but I couldn't respond to you. Am I right?
right. Yes, we could not listen to you.
Yeah, sorry, because I have some connecting issue. Most of the classes I used to join while driving when I way to home. I really enjoy the classes. I really love all the classes, and the homework also I used to do. The
Wonderful.
biggest thing which I changed myself, the showing gratitude while eating breakfast, lunch,
Yes.
and dinner without any mobile, and this makes me really
Yes.
different in my life.
Very good. Very good, Ravi.
Yeah,
Thank you very much
yeah,
for sharing. And I really appreciate it. And I think this is the difference we all look for. Otherwise, we
yeah.
were not mindful about it. So things were happening in
Yes, ma'am.
life, but we had no control on what was happening. So I'm so very happy that you shared because I always saw on the screen one Ravi, and but I
Yeah.
didn't know who the Ravi is. So I'm happy to hear you today. Thank you very much,
Yes, ma'am.
Ravi.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah. Thank you.
Tans.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. My pleasure. So now we know that when you wake up a new day, before doing anything, say the magic word, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the moment you open your eyes until you finish getting ready, keep saying thank you in your mind for everything you touch and you use. So be it your soap, or be it your toothpaste, or be it your toothbrush, or be it anything, water, bath, whatever. Let's start saying more thank you in our life. Count your blessings, which is are not the list of 10 things. I change it. John, be more mindful. We only do three things, and that is when what you're grateful for, and then you say thank you, thank you, thank you. What and why is the key. for all of us to remember not only thank you, but why do we say that thank you is very, very important for us. Before sleeping, don't forget your gratitude rock. Hold it. Say thank you for the best thing that has happened today in your life. Please remember that the morning blessings and evening rock is a must regular activity. But from today on, we are talking about is everything which we touch. You remove your quilt, you set your pillows, you make your bed sheet straighten, you put into your bathroom sleepers, you go to the washroom. Every little step, every little thing you touch, say thank you. When you say thank you, actually you keep your this mind, which is the good Lord's best creation, which is better than any computer, that starts functioning on the negative tone if it is not given any instructions. So you create your own morning magic. And this magic actually will happen when you sit on the driver's seat and take the responsibility. Make today as magical as possible by practicing gratitude from the moment you wake up. If you're not getting a good night's sleep, magic words will do miracles. If you have any thoughts disturbing you, magic words will do the magic. Let every thought of thanks invite more joy and abundance into your life. So, the more you keep these thoughts positive and regulated, the happier your life is going to be. Thank you for joining Magic Practice.